from FireaxeTV. I want to bring you a half an hour live today on plane spotting. And there you go, the first landing. Southwest Airline, just in time. Landed safely, heading down to make its 180-degree turn to come to its parking area. And you can see American Airlines taxiing to the runway for preparation to take off. So I'm bringing you a half an hour plane spotting today from FireaxeTV. Please enjoy and like, share, and subscribe to my channel at FireaxeTV and see the beautiful contents that we always try to bring you and that you will help others to enjoy the same. It seems as if the plane that is landing, that has just landed, is coming to park on this stand right here in front of us. The marshals are already in place, and so they are waiting the flight to come back down. To the eastern ramp, you could see an ATR 43, an Embraer 120, and 3 Beechcraft 1900 and a Cessna 402. On this side, there's a Boeing 737 American Airlines and a United Airlines there pushing back, and then you have a Delta in the corner as well. Please like the live and share it that others will see it. And I kindly ask that you subscribe to my channel at FireaxeTV. Here is the Southwest Airline coming in. We'll be taxiing through this taxiway, and it's coming to park right here in front of us. Here she goes. Southwest Airlines. The head marshal is in place, and he's indicating that this is where he wants this aircraft to park. Let's see if this is the precision today. Yes, he has hit the nose wheel on the center line, veer off a bit, and is coming back to line up. And now he's on it, and he's coming in straight in. Good line up. So while Southwest is parking, American Airlines is taxiing down the runway to take off. Here she is. American Airlines taking off. The nose wheel is up, and she's in the air from ground to sky. Nice takeoff, heading into the skies gracefully. American Airlines, while Southwest has now parked in its designated area. This American airline that is here, the steps have been moved away from the plane. The tug is connected, so it seems it's getting ready to depart as well. Hi, Annick Wickham. Welcome to my live. Thank you for viewing. And there we have another landing. Another landing taking place. Which one is this? This is United Airlines. Just touched down. United Airlines just touched down. About to make its 180 to head back to its designated parking area. So I thought it was a quiet 30 minutes live that I'll bring you on plane spotting, but it's kind of busy, busier than I expected. The steps are now going to Southwest Airlines for those people to disembark. The American airline here, the intercollegiate lights are on. It means it's ready to push back in preparation for departure. And United Airlines is taking up position at the taxiway, ready to hit the runway in preparation for takeoff. I've gone 7 minutes in the live and I said I'm doing it for 30 minutes. And you have 7 minutes of nice activities. 2 landing and a takeoff. And we're about to see another takeoff. So one United just landed and it's coming into park. And the other United is heading on the runway for departure. Busy 8 minutes so far. Whilst the steps is now in position at Southwest Airlines, and the passengers will soon be deplaning. Here comes United Airlines. It's also a Boeing 737 heading into parking. You can see the 3 fire trucks right below me there. And this United Airline is waiting for direction from ATC as to which gate to be parked in. You can see in the far southern ramp, kind of congested today with private jets, and you can see a small aircraft taxiing out to take off. Let's see if it will take off before the United or it will wait on the United. And it's coming on right to the runway, so it will take a short takeoff before United. These small craft really use minimal runway for takeoff, so they can afford to send this one before the large aircraft. Please like the live and share it. And remember to subscribe to my channel at FireaxeTV. I will continue to bring you great contents. And here's a small craft leaving. And it will be up in the air very soon. It's a twin otter and it's up in the air already. Very smooth and it's up in the air. Short runway for takeoff. Minimal runway. You can see it departing in the clouds there now. And that's a local flight. It will be going to one of the sister islands. Whilst Southwest is deplaning and American Airlines is pushing back. And of course, at the threshold of the runway, United awaits instruction to depart. Dimes Effect, thank you for joining my live. I appreciate you. As soon as I am off the live, I'll search you up on YouTube and I'll subscribe to your channel as well. And I kindly ask that you also subscribe to my channel at FireaxeTV. Thank you for viewing. Yes, I'll try to keep up the clean content, Dimes Effect. My channel, my mantra is where training me travel. So my contents are basically fire service training, travel, and plane spotting, and a few sightseeing. No politics, no gossip, just professional. And here comes United Airlines, tunneling down the runway in preparation for takeoff. There she is. And the nose wheels are up and the plane itself is off the runway and it's in the sky and it's now heading to the clouds. From ground to skies, caressing the clouds. There she go, United Airlines. Whilst the eastern ramp is kind of passive, we describe the stands as passive when an airline is on it, but it's not running, and it can be taken off anytime. If nothing is there, we term it an empty stand. And if the engines are running, we call it an active stand. Here goes American pushback, ready to take off. Angel Gonzalez, thank you for joining my live. I appreciate you. As soon as I'm off the live, Angel, I'll find you on YouTube and I'll subscribe to your channel. I also humbly ask that you subscribe to my channel and enjoy the contents that I try to bring to my viewers and subscribers. Thank you everybody for watching. Your viewership is appreciated. I see a couple people liking the live. Thank you. Like and share. Continue to like and share. Dimer Dimes, thank you for joining. I see you. I appreciate you. So let me give a check here. I have Antis, Anik, Wickman. I have Dimes Effect. I have Angel Gonzalez. And I have Dimmer Dimes. Thank you all for watching. Say where you're watching from, please. I'm coming to you live from the Turks and Caicos Islands, British West Indies. A beautiful by nature island. If you plan to travel or vacation, Turks and Caicos is the place to be. Come and enjoy the beauty by nature and the turquoise water. You will enjoy, you will not regret. Let's go. Wow, so the rains are coming. And the rain is coming from one side of the runway, and the other side of the runway is not raining. So that side is raining, and this side, in the middle is not raining, but this side here now is raining. Wow. I'm gone 16 minutes into the live. And here comes another landing in the rain. It's about 150 feet from the ground. It's a smaller aircraft. And it's touching down now. And it's on the ground. Safe landing. It's an ATR 43. There she is. Inter-Caribbean ATR. Just like this one that is parked here. It's about to make its 180 degree to go to the parking ramp. It's turning around. Hey, Mr. Gibson, what's up? Thank you for joining my live, man. Been a while. We need to link up, bro. An American airline is rolling out, heading to the taxiway to head to the threshold of the runway. Whilst the ATR 43 has entered the taxiway, and will be heading to the parking stand. American Airlines 737 Boeing slowly taxiing down on the ramp to enter the taxiway to await instruction to hit the runway. The ATR will be parking in the middle here. I see the marshals preparing. You'll be using stand 4. Thank you for liking the live. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Much appreciated. Please also subscribe and share and ask others to subscribe. I'm trying to build this travel training channel, and your help is greatly appreciated. So American Airlines is waiting at the taxiway. As far as I can see, the runway is clear from end to end. So it means that the sky is occupied while American Airlines is waiting there. I'm not seeing, oh yes, I'm seeing a landing light. Small aircraft is almost on the ground. So that's the reason why American was waiting. And that small craft is on the ground. You can see it there rolling down. It's a little Cessna 402. And it's coming into park at the eastern ramp. You can see it there taxiing it. It's coming in this taxiway to go to the eastern ramp for parking. There she is. These 402s are local airlines that fly between Providenciales and the sister islands, Grand Turk, South Caicos, North Caicos, Salt Key, going down to its parking area. Another landing lights in the distance coming. So American Airlines will still have to wait because the skies are occupied. The landing space is occupied. Yes, yes, Dimes, the runway is kind of busy today. And I thought it wouldn't be this busy because between 11 and 3 on a Saturday, it's the busiest time. And I came up after 3, so I thought I would say a quiet evening, but it's pretty busy. And I'm happy to be able to bring my subscribers the view and the contents. Ramp is pretty active. That flight is coming in gracefully. While Southwest is here being refueled and being cleaned in preparation for boarding. And it's a small flight that is landing again. Another small flight. You can see it in the clouds there. It's coming down gracefully. Whilst American airline patiently waits for clearance to hit the runway. This flight is about 50 feet off the ground. And it has now safely touched down. Rear wheels are down, nose wheel is down. It's a little citation. Private jet seemed to be heading to the southern ramp to park. It's making its way straight in. Obviously, this is a pilot who is used to this runway and that parking area. Didn't have to make a 180. Touchdown, straight in. And now American Airlines is given clearance to hit the runway. So it's heading to the threshold of the runway in preparation for takeoff. So you'll see another takeoff, my viewers and subscribers. Hey, Travelman 9757, I see you. You're watching out of Greece. Thank you. What time is it in Greece now? It is 16:12 in the Turks and Caicos Island. What time is it in Greece? And Travelman, you can tell your friends in Greece that in planning their vacation, they should plan to visit the Turks and Caicos Islands. Our mantra here is beautiful by nature and clean by choice. You will have what to enjoy here. You won't regret coming. One of the highlight and beauty of the islands is the turquoise water. Everybody from all over the world want to come and see and enjoy the oceans here. So you can invite the Grecians to head to Turks and Caicos. It's the place to be. Whilst American Airlines is making its 180 in preparation for takeoff. Oh wow, Southwest that just landed is already boarding. This was quick turnaround. Whilst to the eastern end of the ramp, one of the Beechcraft 1900 is getting ready. And here goes American Airlines, tunneling down the runway to take off. Nose wheel are up in the air early. And that plane is off the ground. Ready to go. Gone. Gone. And it's now caressing the skies and heading into the dark clouds. There you go, American Airlines. The Beechcraft 1900 engines are on. Soon be taxiing from that area to the runway. You could see several jets, private jets, on the southern part of the ramp. These are persons who are visiting and other business personnel park their jet and going to enjoy themselves or to do business. When they're through, they'll be rolling out. That's Turks and Caicos for you. Hey, GHVS spotter, you're asking what airport? It's Turks and Caicos Islands. Where are you watching from? Quite a few persons are on this evening. Oh, you're from the Ukraine. Wow. Welcome, my brother. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Ukraine in the house. Greece in the house. Turks and Caicos in the house. USA in the house. Tell me where you're watching from as soon as you join. I welcome your viewership and I appreciate you. Here's the Beechcraft 1900 rolling out, heading into Grand Turk, the nation's capital. That's a 20 minutes flight for this kind of an aircraft. Pretty quick going into the nation's capital. And so already in the taxiway, waiting on instruction from ATC to hit the runway. While you're viewing, guys, and are enjoying the view and the plane spotting, I want to take time out to tell you thanks for joining my live. I know you have choices and you choose to stop by and join my live. I appreciate all of you. Please continue to like my channel and subscribe. You can subscribe at FireaxeTV and share the live and share the channel that others will see the beautiful content. On my channel, we do not do politics, we do not do gossip, we do plane spotting, fire service training, travel, and sightseeing. All contents that you can enjoy even with your family. Thank you for watching. And the Beechcraft 1900 Caicos Express have now hit the runway. It will not use the entire runway. Sometimes they don't. It's gently rolling down. And you can see Delta Airline is also pushing back. Another Boeing 737. It's about to hit the runway momentarily. So my subscribers, you got quite a bit of plane spotting today. Wasn't expecting so much, but I'm happy. And the Beechcraft is going to the end of the runway. It's going to the threshold. So it means it will be airborne by the time it reaches the middle of the runway. And there goes one of the fuel shop, having completed its assignment. It's heading back to its fuel farm. And right in front here, you can see the front section of our 3 Oshkosh 6x6 fire unit. Fire service is ready and waiting for any incident. We are prepared to respond. Yes, Potter, this is Providenciales Airport. Formerly Providenciales International Airport, my friend. It's now renamed the Howard Hamilton International Airport. With the same airport, Providenciales. Here's the Beechcraft 1900 up in the air already. I told you, by midway of the runway, it would be airborne. And so it is. Heading for the skies and for the nation's capital, Grand Turk. There she goes. Up and away. While Delta Airline has now pushed back. They're doing their final check and disconnection of the tug in preparation for departure. The rain came briefly and went, and the sun is out in its glory again. That's Turks and Caicos for you. It rains heavily one moment, and as the rain ceases, the sun is out as bright as though there was no rain. Beautiful climate. This ATR 43 is about boarding now. It wants to appear. Or is it the Embraer 120? Let's see. Look like they're heading to the Embraer 120. That's another local flight. Again, heading to the nation's capital. Delta Airline is now checking its moving parts, doing their safety checks. I see the marshals moving away. Therefore mean that the plane is ready for departure. And it's only waiting instructions now from ATC. Thank you for liking the live, everybody, and for sharing. Hey, my boy, Fabo. Why are you doing that to me? I sound like a Carifta announcer. I'm not there as yet, my friend. But I try my best to give you guys good commentary and clean content. Thank you for always viewing my live, Fabo. Was looking out for you today, but I didn't see you. Bless up, my brother. Bless up. Hi, Ira Markin. Welcome to my live. Where are you watching from, Ira? Oh, you've been traveling, Fabo. You've been traveling. I need to go to South to do a live from there, and I need to go to Grand Turk to do a live from there. Folks are reminding me that Providencialis is not Turks and Caicos, so I need to get my skin to the other sister islands. So I'm gonna be doing that in short order. But hope you had a good time in South, bro. So the eastern side of the ramp is getting active as well. That Ambria 120 there is almost complete its boarding. Doors soon be closed. Baggage hold soon be closed. In preparation for rolling to the taxiway to depart. While Southwest appears to have complete their boarding process, baggage hold is being closed there, I notice. And the door is about to be closed. While Delta Airline is now taxiing to the taxiway. The windsock has turned south, so it means that it's now a crosswind that we're experiencing. Usually the windsock flies east or west according to the topographical layout of the runway, because the planes, they usually land in the wind and take off in the wind. When they land in the wind helps to brake them. When they take off in the wind, it helps to build thrust. So the aircraft builds more pressure, builds more power for flying. But now we're experiencing south wind. So that's crosswind. And Delta Airline is now positioned at the taxiway, waiting on instructions. Okay, I said I was gonna give you half an hour, but we're now at 44 minutes. So I'll just close off with an hour. So in 16 minutes time, I'll be closing this live. And of course, there's another aircraft landing. I'm seeing the landing light in the distance. It's coming down smoothly. About 150 feet off the ground. It's a small aircraft, another private jet, and it's down on the ground safely. There she goes. Let's see where this one will park, if it's going to the southern ramp or it's heading east. No, it's making its 180, so it's going south. It's going to the southern ramp to park. While it's made its 180 and heading to park, Delta Airline has also hit the runway and slowly taxiing down to the threshold of the runway in preparation for takeoff. There she goes, Delta Airline. It's another Boeing 737. While this private craft is heading to the southern ramp to park. There she goes. So we have only two commercial areas, aircraft on the ramp now. This Southwest here and that United that is there. Well, three, because we have the ATR 43. It's commercial, it's just that it's a smaller aircraft. Let's look at Delta Airline making its 180. And it has completed that turn and now is ready to tunnel down the runway. And it hasn't waited a minute. It's rolling down. It means instructions were given already. And here it comes. Passing by us the moment. It has accelerated. And there it is. Delta Airline. And the nose wheel is up already. And it's off the runway. Look at the rainbow. Look at the rainbow. Delta is heading right into the rainbow. Beautiful picture. Beautiful picture. In the rainbow and away. Man, that's a beauty. That's a beauty. The Embraer 120. Doors are now closed. Baggage hold closed. Marshal is in place. Engines are not yet on. While the ramp vehicles are busy going to their parking area, having serviced that aircraft, they are heading to their parking area. The ATR 40 is being serviced and baggage is being loaded on. So it therefore means passengers will soon start boarding this flight. We have another 10 minutes to go on this live. Let us enjoy this last 10 minutes together before I close out. If you are just joining, you're viewing this plane spotting on FireaxeTV, and I'm coming to you live from the Howard Hamilton International Airport, formerly known as the Providenciales International Airport in Providenciales, Turks and Caicos Islands. As I said, if you are planning a vacation and Turks and Caicos is not in it, your vacation is not complete. Come and enjoy the beautiful by nature islands, the turquoise water, and the warm people. And as always, if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, I humbly ask that you subscribe to @FireaxeTV. Like and share, that others will see the content that we have to offer. And here is a commercial aircraft landing. So my beautiful subscribers, you will see another landing. It's almost on the ground. Let's see which airline this is. Rear wheels are down. Nose wheel is down. It's Eastern Air. Eastern Air. Eastern Air has just landed. It's making its 180 to head to the parking. Let me see where this is parking. I'm seeing Eastern Air for the first time. And the Embraer 120 Inter-Caribbean is rolling out, heading into Grand Turk, the nation's capital. Eastern Air is taxiing. See where it's the parking. Eastern Air is heading to the south. So it's gone to the southern ramp to park. While Inter-Caribbean Embraer 120 is heading to the taxiway in preparation for takeoff. There's Eastern Air rolling in to the southern ramp parking area. Quite a bit of jets are over there. And Southwest, that you saw landed earlier, subscribers and viewers, is now pushing back. Hey Roland, welcome. Welcome to our live. Thank you for viewing. Thank you for joining. And we humbly ask Roland that you like and share. And if you haven't subscribed us yet, Roland, we humbly ask that you subscribe to @FireaxeTV. Thank you, my brother, for your viewership. We know you have choice. We thank you. Southwest being pushed back. We have another 5 minutes. And look at the Embraer 120, midway the ramp. It's not using the whole runway. It's using just a part of it. Another thing I need to point out to you is that the local airlines, they have a lot of local pilots. These boys are Turks Islanders who are captains. That's a very good thing, a lot of local pilots. And they commute the island safely on a daily basis. Here's one of them rolling off, heading into the nation's capital. Use less than half the runway, and it's already off the ground and in the sky. There you go. From Provo to Grand Turk. We're blessed in Turks and Caicos with traveling, because traveling from some of the islands, we have both airlift and sea. So we are good to go both ways. You have a choice. Southwest has now pushed back. Okay, Fabo, where it came from, where Eastern Air came from. You said it was here this week earlier? And Roland, where are you watching from, Roland? I would love to know. I have people from Greece. I have people from Ukraine. I have people from Turks and Caicos. I have people from Jamaica. Where are you watching from, Roland? And United Airlines there has started its boarding process, so that's soon be leaving as well. It's getting into a quiet evening now. So the tug has been disconnected. The marshals are walking away. The pilots are doing their safety checks and they're ready to roll. We have another small landing of an aircraft touching down now. There you have it. And it's on the ground. Yes, it's on the ground safely. Rolling down. It's a local. One of the local airlines. Oh, it's the Twin Otter coming out of South Caicos. It's rolling into park at the eastern ramp. So the Twin Otter is coming in, and Southwest Boeing 737 is taxiing to the taxiway in preparation for takeoff. Here is the Twin Otter. I call it one of the safest planes. The wheels are always out and the wings are positioned in a way that should there be any difficulty in flight, this particular aircraft can glide for a considerably good distance. And you wouldn't have a landing gear problem because the wheels are already out. It's coming into park. I see the marshal running into position to get him parked properly. Very, very, very safe aircraft. Well, Southwest has now hit the taxiway. And is about going straight onto the runway, meaning the airspace is clear. And this ATR 40 is about loading now. It's about boarding. So let's focus on the Southwest Boeing 737 as it prepares to depart. And then we will close off this live shortly. This ATR 43 is also preparing to depart. So I'll show you the last departure, Southwest. Then we end the live. But before I go, let me take this time out again to thank all of you for joining my live this evening, for supporting my live, for liking the live and sharing it, and the new subscribers for subscribing. I appreciate your subscription and your viewership. And tell somebody to tell somebody about FireaxeTV. And here is Southwest, tunneling down the runway, getting ready. Beautiful, beautiful. And the nose wheel is up in the air early, and it's off the ground. Midway the runway, it's off the ground. And there is Southwest, ascending, 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 now into the cloud. Beautiful takeoff. What a nice picture. There we go. There we go. That's Southwest. And you could see the ATR 43 pushing back. But as I said, thank you for viewing. And I will see you in another live soon. I'll now go to YouTube and look at my new subscribers. Find your page and subscribe to you as well. And remember to always like, share, and subscribe to @FireaxeTV. Share that others will see the beautiful contents on this channel where training meets travel with a bit of sightseeing. I'm out, guys. Have a wonderful Saturday and a blessed weekend.